Friends, we just looked at Matisse's snail and we're going to make a collage by tearing paper today. I gave you a piece of larger paper that has a spiral line on it, just like Matisse's snail. The first thing I'm going to do is trace a little bit with the glue. And then I'm picking up a piece of paper. If it's too big, I'm tearing it to make it fit. Again, tear and stick. When I run out of glue, I'm adding a little more. When I lift up the glue, you can see that it's really drippy. So I'm wiping it on the side and tracing a little more. If I trace the whole thing at once, it might wind up drying. So I'm gonna trace a little bit, then put paper on it. It's like I'm doing turn taking. Tearing and sticking. And I'm going to keep working that way until my entire spiral is full of torn paper. When I'm doing this, I'm practicing my motor skills. Motor skills are how your hands work with your brain. So I'm ripping and sticking. When I cut or tear and glue paper, that's called a collage. So you are making a collage today. You're cutting or tearing, in this case, I guess, and sticking paper. If I want to add more around, I can. Maybe I'll put some dots around my snail. Maybe I'll even design antennas on mine. So I'm gonna do like this and make a line coming up this way and a line coming up that way, because snails have those little antennae that stick up from their heads. And I want this paper to be thinner, so I'm gonna rip it. So now I have a collage, a piece of art that's all about tearing or cutting and gluing paper, and I'm showing people that I really have good motor skills, meaning I can move my hands around and do things with my hands.